How many of you were diagnosed with hypothyroidism, maybe given a pill and sent on your way? How many of you were told maybe you have something called Hashimoto's, but not told what that means? How many of you were told maybe you have something called Hashimoto's, it's causing hypothyroidism, but your labs aren't bad enough, so we're not going to treat it? How many of you were actually told what Hashimoto's is? Well, first of all, if you're here because you have hypothyroidism, because you have something called Hashimoto's, I have news for you. Your thyroid isn't the problem. I'm going to repeat that. Your thyroid isn't the problem. Yes, it's going slow, so we need to figure out how to help it, but the problem didn't start in the thyroid. Thyroid was not malfunctioning. It's the immune system that is damaging the thyroid. The analogy I sometimes use is if somebody kept punching you in the eye and your eye hurt, you wouldn't go to the eye doctor to say, "Doctor, my eye hurts." "Oh, let's do something about your eye." You'd try to get the fist out of your eye and then you'd feel better. Because the problem is not the eye, the problem is the attack. The problem is the attack on your thyroid. So yes, we need to support your thyroid, especially if damage has been done, but it's really, really important for us to get at the cause of the problem, and that's the immune system. So why don't your doctor tell you this? Well, Western medicine is all about this organ, that organ, narrowing it down to the smallest bit, which is fine when you need to do something like surgery. But when you have a systemic illness, an immune system malfunction that affects your thyroid, you can't just look at the thyroid. But an endocrinologist, they're trying just to look at this organ or that organ or this one. You need to look at the immune system because we need to stop the attack on your thyroid. Then your thyroid will be able to produce the hormones it needs to produce. The inflammation in your body will go down and your symptoms will go away. There's no magic bullet like take this one pill. It just won't work. Trust me, I did it for 11 years. It didn't work. We actually need to get at this dysfunction. We need to understand why your immune system is freaking the heck out and what we can do to lower it. The immune system usually is not just broken, it's usually responding to some kind of stressor. It can be emotional trauma, but usually it's triggered by something like an infection. For me, it was Epstein-Barr virus infection, which is what caused mononucleosis. It can be dysbiosis in your gut, it could be mold toxins, but it has to be something that triggers the immune system, and then the immune system accidentally targets your tissue. So we need to reverse that, calm down the immune system, get rid of the resulting inflammation, and that is when you will actually heal. You may still need some hormone, you may need some medication like I do, and maybe not. But nothing will be solved in the long term unless we actually get to the dysfunction in the immune system that is causing the problem in the first place.